Hey guys, how's it going? I want to go for a walk. I do a YouTube video whilst I'm on a walk. Don't know how long I might do this video for. It is a bit raining, so you might hear it. Then you might hear a strange noise. It's one of those creepers, lorries. So, don't know how loud my mic will pick that up on the phone. So I thought to go for a steady walk. Just do something, get out of ass, and whilst I'm not doing that now, because I've been sorting out my my laptop, because sorting out photos and videos. I've got that probably 90% sorted. So uploading stuff on TikTok, on Sir Mark Stone, of 2 places that I just recently been to throughout this video. Got posted tram videos and some train videos, and a couple of duet ones. So yeah, I did do a live stream, 2 live streams, no, 3 live streams. I had a couple of people chatting away, and that's only it. And so yeah, I was going to do a live stream whilst I was been fishing, but it was that bad with rain. There was no point because the phone weren't getting wet. So, but yeah. So I thought my mates went fishing yesterday. I got 20 pounds something, but then when I was just managed to get a calf in, and he weighed 22 pounds altogether in weight. Not 22 pounds in money, 22 pounds in weight. So yeah, he didn't do bad. One of my old mates, he got tangled on the rod a couple of times. He only got a body, he ain't got a pole, but I think he's supposed to just going on a rod, not a pole. But I am going to ask him one day anyway. So if you're interested in the pole, I can. I've got some spares, so I'll see if I'll do it before asking him, and I'll see if I can set one up for him. See if I can make it set. Is I'll probably give it him, or I'll just say, since he's a spare, I got us in so much, and said, yeah, let's see if he wins, see if it helps him win. So, but I don't want to charge him too much, and then if it does go fishing one day and he's end up winning, I don't want to take it out of his winnings. So yeah. Well, if I did do it on a fishing match, and he ended up winning, like he might get into 3rd place, or it depends how many it is. Normally it's 1st, 2nd and 3rd. It depends how many it is, and then they do 1st and 2nd. Well, yesterday there were only 4 on us. Well, I went fishing. Actually, there were 5 on us, but I went fishing because I went to match. I went fishing, so so well, I know 1st, 2nd and 3rd got some, and he didn't get no. But I wish it, since they've been falling and he hardly didn't get no, not much in weight. I think he only had about 10. But he's been fishing all that since early hours this morning to match. His early hours in the morning, like 8, and then till, but sometimes they do early, till around about coming up to 3 o'clock. But they could at least, out of their winnings, they could have, you know, given some out on it. Because if I came third place, or don't matter first, second, or third, I'll at least give them some out on it. Then he's not cut. Then he's not ended with nothing in his pocket. And he's not left out. But when there's more honours, when there's more honour than that, the one is first, second, and third, and fourth. But then it's on and off, where last place does get something, it'll either be £10 cash or a voucher. Right, at a taco shop or whatever, where they want to spend it. But yeah, so it's just not fair how he come in and left end. He ended up with like, and it actually came back with nothing. So oh well, so he didn't want to share their money. Well, it'll come to one point, he won't do it to them anyway, so that's good on him. Because he'll wait till next time, because he does to me. So it is actually alright fishing, because you get your out of ass, gets you refreshing, keeps you calm and relaxed. You probably get people texting you, ringing you to see how you are, or you do your personal, private talking that. Even when you bring your family, so they don't have to ring you like you're fishing. Even if they come down and fish with you, you only need a licence and go and get your day ticket and then get some tackle, and that, you're on your way. So really, mainly you need a landing net, the scores there, fishing pole or a fishing rod, or both, or 2 poles or 2 rods, it's up to you. On your licence, you can go and pay, when you pay for your licence, where you've got to choose how you can have up to 1 rod, 2 rods, 3 rods, 4 rods, yeah. But if you end up going up too bad, if you only do 1, you can't fish 2 at the same time. So it's like me, I always do 2. I could have gone up to 3, but I was just sticking at 2 at the moment. So yeah. But then you need a discourse there, then you bait, hooks, floats, weights, yeah, you load weights. But some ponds you only allowed up to size 10 hook and size 7 line. So what's it then? Let your rivers can grow bigger and stronger. And yeah, and then there's some places where you're allowed to up to 2 rods per peg. And in like some places where you're allowed up to 2 feet nets, and some places you can go up to 3, but it depends where you are. But it's like different places got different, yeah, different rules. So it's, yeah, and it's like, you know, like certain people, so many people on per peg, it's like some up to 2. So, but yeah, rules are rules at certain ponds, so obey them. We don't know what the rules are, just go and have a look. Some ponds they got some rules, what's duplicate, you go what you mean, like someone say no floating bait, meaning bread, when they've got it twice. But then some people do end up making off at rules where no alcohol whilst fishing, no smoking, legal substance like cocaine, cannabis, white fishing. We can smoke your normal cigarettes and you can drink your tea, coffee, Dr Pepper, cola, lemonade, orange juice, tea. It said tea anyway, but no wine, no lager, whiskey. You can do afterwards, but not before or do out fishing. But yeah. But yeah, so I'm not going to go on and on about fishing. So, but I've been catching quite a bit. I'll put a link in of one video of me setting up, and then there will be me packing up on a part 2 in that link of video. So you can watch 3 of mine in a row. So yeah, so I've been mainly fishing to keep me, doing something, get me out of art. And then, yeah, you're welcome, bud. So yeah, it's just one of those days I just want to get out fishing. So that's something nice saying thank you. But I realised I did that for some video because normally I do. But it is a little bit embarrassing at this moment in time when I'm filming and got people around. Because some people don't like getting filmed, but it's up to them really. It's like if he says, oh, don't have me in video, I'll just not add him. But I didn't get his face, so it's simple as that, you see. Because some people don't like, say like me, my face is on my face. They go, oh, I don't like getting so and they're aggressive. You don't have to be aggressive to say, I'm sorry, you filming? They say, I don't like to be on video, so can you cut me out on it, please? It's simple as like that. But I hate them where they go, right, take your phone off here, take your camera off here, and go, cut me out, don't put, it's like, don't need to be aggressive, so just ask politely. So since that's somebody who got some respect, saying thank you because I moved out of the way, so and didn't get them in, so I got with a bit of respect. So yeah, so since I've been fishing to keep me doing something, uploading stuff on TikTok, uploading stuff on YouTube with trains for Markstone, trans for Markstone, Markstone Entertainment in life, Markstone Limited, fishing with Markstone. So yeah. Then I've been going for walks just on my own, and then with family, then with friends, and then with their friends and their girlfriends, their boyfriends, their family. So then going shopping on my own and with my family, and then with my friends. So I'm spending time equally with me, my family, me, myself, me, my friends. So yeah, then I've been mainly, selling stuff what I don't need. Some stuff that I got given stuff, then I sold it in under 24 hours. Some stuff I had for years. Nobody was never interested in them. So I take them off and repost them. So then I sorted out my set out. Sort one of my bikes out with the big red wheels, so I can't pick up a video for that, so there'll be no link for that. Probably on it eventually. So I am trying to sell it at the same time that I'm trying to do it up, because I got it given, paid for so much money for that bike, and it's Dickie's brake sorting out on it, so that's take 5 minutes to sort that out. It's only got 1 gears. Then I got another and that's got fat tyres, so that's like a dropper. But then I have got an American dropper bike, push bike, where it's a swing wheel on front, fat wheel on bike, but the bearings are gone in it, so I need to try and get that done up if I can. So I'll talk about my bikes on another video, so then you see that eventually. You can watch my playlist, it'll be probably the next video. So all will be videos after this, so like Mark Stone's bikes. So I had a lot of bikes in the past that I got given, some I paid for, and then friends that damaged him. That had a white Muddy Fox, that was technically repaired. Brakes got sorted, the gears got sorted. It had a new stem, but seat, yeah. And it got to that point where I won one of my bikes. One of my other mates had one other, and it was skidding on it so many times because I told him if he wants to do it, he can do, because to wear that the tyre was not brand new, so it was a bike tyre that not far been on its way out, so we had fun. And then I swapped it with another tyre, then he skidded, and I said don't do it on that one, so I forgot to tell you. And then he needed to lamppost, and then we did it one day. We went to my granddad's to shot some wood off, and he did a skid because he tried to do it by missing it. Anyway, he hit the pedal straight onto the post, so it made it clunk every time, so he could sell pedal. But then I found out not long after he technically did that on purpose. Then I don't have a bike, but because you know that the bike I won needed repairing, and it's been like, because the bike I ride is a blue Carrera, where brakes need sorting, gears need sorting, and that way in it. But it's been like that for some time in. But I had two blue Carreras. I had one was technically a decent one, what don't need doing, and I had that got nicked with a bike trailer. It was like where you can have a little kid in it. But I never used it for a kid, so I used it for firewood for my granddad. So I had the blue Carrera and that bike trailer got nicked, and I knew who it was. Never returned it. Got police on that person. Nothing ever got dealt with. But bygones, but I actually did it where the person did leave something behind. So I had his stuff, and I said, no, you can't have your stuff unless you get my stuff back. And it was you, because you won't camera, but police weren't doing that about it because they never had no evidence. Where there was evidence, but there was no evidence that it was off my yard. But I had evidence because I had it all on YouTube. With the bike trailer that used it. But the bloke the person what nicked it, less money behind, less drinks behind, and that, less some other bit, so I had it. So it used that to replace for another Carrera, what needs brakes and gear sorted. So I had that. So I had that bike, and ever since I keep saying that I will fix it, I will do it up, but never did. So I need to, but about my time. So yeah. But today I did have my own hand pump, bought a new pump, and then some new accessories. Yeah. So I did it by hand, but I spent 15 minutes trying to pump it up, and there were air going in it, but it took that long because there were flat tyres. I went, oh, here's a pound, I'm going to put a pound in. into pump water, so put some up there. So that bike's up and running, so let's see what's been on it. My boy's been on it, so I'll leave it to stand up for a bit, see if I ain't got an air leak in it or not. So, but I never had much air in it, to be fair, since I had it. So, but I know it never went down unless the tyre's that strong. It's not saying that it'll flat. But the back tyre, yeah, the back tyre was like technically flat. So, but you couldn't tell that it was flat unless you squeezed it. But yeah, but I left it on its wheels, and I tried it in a bit, and if it has got a puncture, I sort it out when I can, and I'll be on another video on this one channel, probably my other channel, What's Unlimited. I'll be on one of them anyway. But yeah, well, I've been mainly sorting out my side, putting some stuff for sale, and yeah, so, but then I got enough room to probably take some stuff out of my bedroom, and then I can start, painting my room. I know I've got a couple of friends and a couple of people's stuff at my house in my bedroom, and I actually asked them to come and collect them. I got about 4 or 5 people's stuff at my house, all mates and that, so it's wanted to go at the time I get home now, because I'm not rushing. But he said he's just coming back from holiday, and he'll be passing mine. Because I texted him because he's just got back from down west, down at west south that area. But then he'll be passing by mine probably in the next 20 minutes or so, for half an hour, so. But I'm not rushing anyway, so. But yeah, so you could, because I got his phone charger. I don't need it anymore. One of these jumpers. Because he did a favour, so I left his jumper behind, so yeah. But then, and that'll be sorted then. That's 1 out of 5. Well, you could make it 7 now because I've got family stuff in there and all, but don't mind my family stuff in my bedroom. So yeah. So I've been keeping occupied again, friends ringing me. Yeah, then I pull it out and see some of my mates. What don't have a phone, what don't have social media, what I ain't got my phone number. It's already see me when they see me, so yeah. Then spending time with family and friends, so that's good. Sometimes I get a couple hours to 4 hours like on my own. Well, that's why sometimes I watch something on my TV. I can either connect it to TV, connect my laptop to my TV, and I can see it slightly bigger. And I can probably put something on YouTube. And on my phone, if I've got nobody to talk to on my phone on a normal call or FaceTime, I'll play throughout my playlist on any of my channels to give me something to do. But if I end up got somebody on my phone, or if I put my other phone and do it on that phone, whilst I got them on that phone. And that's the phone I'm doing YouTube on. So I was trying to keep this phone free for anybody that end up ringing me or FaceTime. And that's if you do use the FaceTime, but then if it's a normal call, it'll come on this phone or the old phone. So yeah, then I do go and see, as I call them, my boys, really my mates' horses. I check them on a daily basis. So in a bit, I probably haven't seen him on the way. So I've got quite sneezers. So yeah. So I'm trying to keep myself occupied. And that's bought some stuff ready for Christmas, because I got something for my mum and my sister's birthday, because it's on the same birthday, so they sorted for their birthday. But then I ordered something for my dad online, so that's on its way. But then I got two things from my granddad, one thing from my granddad, one thing from my uncle. So that's pretty much out of the way. I'll probably put both of his names on it, and I think so. Yeah. So at this moment in time, I've got 490 subscribers. So if I get up to 500, I hope for it to be monetized, and I can start earning off YouTube. But it'll take a while. But yeah. But then the money I get anyway, that might pay for my phone bills. I'm behind on one of my phones what broke, so pay that off, and then probably pay towards the new phone that I had since May, because it got damaged. It's going to cost me 75 quid for LED light to get that repaired. So that's going to cost me 130 quid altogether. Probably a little bit less than that, so. So when I can get that phone up and running, I can put the SIM card what I did have in it back in that one, so it's. But yeah. So well, I got a couple of meetings, and then but I'm not 100% sure by next month. I've got 3 in next month. I've got 1 more meeting this month. Or 2. I've got 2 before the end of this September 2024. I've got 2 more meetings. But then I have got 2 next month. Because I've got 1 just before the 8th. Got 1 on the 11th. And 1 on the 13th. Yeah, I've got 3 next month. But 1 of them seriously. 1 is not urgent, so there's 1 I definitely have to go to. 1 it depends if it's me or it'll either be face to face or FaceTime, or it'll be just on phone. So yeah, or it might not happen. So, but then because I know one this month and one next month is job centre. Then two's job interviews, and then two is the to do it please, but one's serious and one is not. So yeah. So for the one in October, a bit serious. Good luck to my sensor that week. I'll probably end up making one more, probably 3 issues by then. I'll probably do about no more than 5, and then that'll be it. No more than 5, but I probably don't know if I will be doing 5 or not. So yeah. Because I'm not going to go into detail, it's just something what all the blame got put on me. It's to do with a few people and that's only it. And it all got chucked at me, where they hadn't took put their hands up and say they took it's all for their blame and also. Well, probably but they do about 2 or 3 incidents at once. So unless the one with other police would probably put it all at once, so it would be probably one next month. 2 meetings, but with 3 police things, it would be quite as one. But one of those things, it's will it happen, will it not happen? Will it be this way? It might be that way. Will it be phone call, face to face, FaceTime? But I know job centre, I know 2 meetings will all be face to face. One at police incident will be face to face. But what they know what I've got to deal with, so because I know I made a police report about I don't know bloke what assaulted me for something to do with someone trespassed on the property, and then it took it out on me, and it was not to do with me, it was something to do with someone that I know, who I used to talk to, and he had put his hand up to say it was him, but he blamed it me, so he's the target. So that's going to be one of the incidents, and then one's about another incident with some couple of thieves that made the report, and then blame it on me because I think that I set it up and blame them for it. And it's like, why would I waste police time doing that? But then one's about, and then another 2 is about 2 other incidents. But probably I'm not doing it all at the same time, so it might be an all day thing. But I know these 2 will be serious with the allotments, the property, and then something else. But technically that's why I keep my son to myself, keep myself quiet and mind being me, just do something what makes me happy and just go. Got friends and family to talk to, and yeah. Just keep my nose clean and that's it. Just, as I say, there's nothing behind and just go. Don't look backwards, just look forwards. And as that song goes, I can't remember how it all goes, but I know who sang it. I won't back down. So yeah. But yeah, so yeah. So I'm going to quickly do a couple when I get there and watch some bit of YouTube, upload this, sort some of my YouTube channel as that. But hopefully, what we're going off, I haven't done nothing, oh, seriously. But yeah, but since I can actually go, end up being, I ain't hurt nobody, I ain't, done any illegal activities about, so that way nobody ain't got injured and that I ain't, gone up road and, done no speeding or drinking drive or drug and drive and never touched drugs. Or I ain't done no shoplifting, so it's not to do with something like criminal or technically law breaking, just a little friendly incident where I sort of just get to it, but it was at that point where all got chucked at me where people didn't put their hands up and going, yeah, it's my fault too, I blame my stuff on it, on Mark, and it's technically not all his fault, it's my fault too. Or that was my fault, not his fault. Because I spoke the truth in everything but the truth, but they chucked a bit of lie to try and get me in trouble because I'm on low benefits. So, and yes, and I could be honest, I could be 50-50, I could be bone idle. But yeah. But yeah, but since I can do it on my own 2 feet, so yeah. Right guys, I'm gonna go home, probably going from the tower, gonna watch a couple of YouTube videos, bring a couple of friends up, see the end of them, I want to go for a drink tomorrow. Or go for a drink this Friday, so yeah. Right guys. Peace. Thank you. See you in the next one. If not, hopefully to see you after. Hopefully to see you in October, but if not, the chance I'm not, I don't know when I'll be uploading again. It might be years later. Might be 2, it might be 3 years later. At max. Probably 3 at max. And I'll explain when I get out, hopefully. Love you all.